Hello guys, it's Charjr Ryuki and welcome to the vlog. I am back if you haven't noticed. I did a stream, Call of Duty World War II, can't talk, live. Still not a very good game. I tried to have fun playing that game, but really didn't, it really wasn't that exciting. Or isn't. Um, This vlog is to announce some kind of a schedule that I'm gonna try and keep up here. Um, I will be unless I choose to stream on my main channel. Unless I choose to stream on this Charjr Ryuki channel, there'll be 2 uploads a day on the main channel. Unless I stream. If I stream, that's just one. Just stream and that's it. I won't be uploading another one unless something happens, and then you'll get an update video. If you follow me or subscribe to my second channel, which is the Brett's Review Show. Still, in my words, in my own opinion, a dumb name, but it's the name that I'm going with until I come up with a better name than just the Brett's Review Show. I uploaded 2 reviews the other day, I believe on Memorial Day, and they're my thoughts on Rampage, which is an extra long video that shouldn't have been, and I should have edited it. Basically, I should have edited the Rampage video to where I took out the part where I had to get up and leave the camera. I should have done that, and I didn't. I just uploaded it regardless. So I apologize for that if you've watched that video. I also did my review of Avengers Infinity War, and I took it pretty seriously, and I tried not to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it or even would even bother to care to watch it. Um, Go and check that out because I'll most likely forget to put a link in the description or even put an annotation or whatever on at the end of this vlog, because it's just going to be uploaded immediately after I'm done talking here. Um, for my third channel. My third channel, because of an accident, and it just, because of this accident, it's only on one hand, but it's gonna hold up the videos on that because I want to make sure it heals properly. And going with that, I can't exactly show you, like, literally on camera, but yeah, it's here on my thumb. I can't exactly show you it. So, uh, rules, guys, rules. I had, about this incident, I could put pressure on it, but not a whole lot. If I do, that wound will break open again, and it will start bleeding again. It happened recently, 2 days ago, in fact. Um, the day after Memorial Day is when it happened, I believe. Um, I- 3 times, twice, I had helped my dad put screen doors in, both on the front door of my house and on his. My grandma, who also lives in town here, haha, um, needed a new screen door. The thing is, she didn't come to us and went to someone else, and he messed up the measurements and ordered the wrong door. So we sent it back, we got the right door, and as we were putting it on, we were doing the checking, making sure how we were going to set this up, and having it come from hooked up to the left side, or what would be If you're coming out of the house, it'll be on the right. If you're coming towards the house, it'll be on your left. To open this way, if you were coming towards the house, okay, coming towards the house, and you're walking out and you're open the screen door, and you're coming, and it's going to be on your left, it's going to open this way. You're coming out, you're going to open it this way, or however you want to look at it. Well, we were lining that piece up that hooks up to the frame, the door frame, on the outside, and he was going to drill pre-made holes, you know, just like drill here, so you can just line it up, boom, drill, screw in, screw in, screw in, you're done. Well, just like before, he started on one side, we switch, like go on the other, and then when we get to the middle, I help hold the little flap down, and he drills a hole. You're seeing what I'm getting at? The drill bit broke. It's not something you expect to happen. It was totally an accident, and the drill bit, the broken piece of the drill bit, due to the fact that it broke with my dad's weight over the drill, when it broke towards me. So the drill and my dad went towards me, while the bit pretty much went to the left, which is complete opposite, and he ended up stabbing me straight through the nail and drilling into my thumb. Because obviously when you hit something and your finger's on the trigger, you're going to end up pulling that trigger. It was totally by accident. Things happen. And my reaction was, I looked at it, and I just did this. I didn't hold it. I just cut my hand just like this. And I didn't say a word. I didn't react. And a lot of people would think that would be weird, but if you guys don't know me, and some of you, a lot of you probably don't, I have a very high pain tolerance. It takes a lot for even me to admit that I need aspirin. Something really has to bother me to even get me to admit that. He's like, yeah, it hurt. I have to admit, yeah, it hurt. Yeah, was I pissed? Definitely. But I was not pissed at my dad. And you guys out there who would be watching this, don't be. It was a simple accident. It happens. It's not something you just expect. Still continued to work. He, yeah, he was all freaked out, and I had this blank kind of expression on my face. It's like, don't worry about it. It's fine. If I put my arm down right now, it's not throbbing. When it happened, yeah, it was throbbing. It would stop if I held it up. But did I have to remove things? Did I had to remove part of my nail? That very same night when I was home, I cleaned it up, got peroxide, all that, Band-Aids, Neosporin, all that stuff laid out. I cleaned and washed it, then noticed that there was a lot of things that would, like poke a hole in the Band-Aid. Things were loose, so I removed that. Of course, it would bleed again, but I took care of that. I got it all cleaned out, peroxided it, whatever. Just got to make sure it stays clean, stays covered up. Especially it's going to be hard because where I work, I have to use this hand. There's no doubt about it. I have to use it. But same thing with this incident here where I accidentally stabbed myself in the hand. Um, I learned to use these four fingers in such a way. It's weird, it's awkward, it's very uncomfortable, but I've learned to do that. But yet, still, I have to use this finger. I have to use it. Because of how I work out and how I train, you guys seen some of the videos where I'm like literally throwing a sword around and I'm looking in the opposite direction, catching it with my other hand. So just in case, I want to make sure it heals properly so when I do go back to working out, that I don't have to worry about putting pressure on it or too much pressure on it, and I don't have to worry about breaking open or making it even worse. Okay? I just thought I wanted to make that clear, and this will heal eventually. It might take another week, but it'll heal. Things happen. I mean, yeah, I'm like, stop working out just for this. Oh, I'm gonna be hurting by the time I start training again when this eventually heals. Well, I hurt anyway because by the time I'm done, I can barely walk because I push myself past my breaking point when I train. So it's not the correct way to train, but that's how I've been training for years, especially at my age. Um, I have 2 more uploads after this video. Um, I am playing Stardew, and the Stardew videos, you'll notice that I record for about 10 to 15 minutes, pretty close to it, and I might rush an outro at times. I recorded 6 videos of that back to back to back. I did not stop. It was like 6 videos back to back to back. I recorded like a small 11-minute video that I uploaded of Monster Hunter. I plan on doing a stream of that. But my plan is, if I choose to record, or not to record, but to stream tomorrow, I will be streaming Minecraft, the Skyrim mashup series. Because I want to show you guys my project that I did, that I spent a lot of time on. And I did a lot of stuff that you guys haven't seen before, of me actually trying to be creative in Minecraft besides just building something very simple. Me trying to actually build something or to make something creative and do something creative. And it might not even look the greatest. Maybe I could have spent a little bit more time on it, but to me, it looks really, really good to me because I spent 4 hours. I spent hours, hours and hours and hours working on this because it didn't just take, snap of the fingers. I can't even snap. This, I can't even snap. This is the only hand I can snap fingers with. I can't even do it because of this. Here, let me drill a hole here. I'm making fun of the fact. Yes, I am making fun of the fact that I have a hole in my thumb. Yes. Get your mind out of the gutters. Bunch of sandwiches. But yes, I spent a lot of time on Minecraft for what I did. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I've been gone for a month and a half, maybe at the most. And I apologize, but when life gets hard, when you get really busy, you just gotta take a step back. You gotta go to work, you gotta deal with all that drama BS, and you gotta go home and go back to work again, and plus making videos and coming up with other things to record or even plan streams with, and even spend time doing that, and then trying to find time amongst all of that for yourself and to spend time with your dog that's out there always waiting for you to come home. So I hope you guys understand that, because I do miss talking to you guys. I'm not lying. I miss talking to you guys, and I'm stumbling here. For 3 years on YouTube, I plan on doing a reaction video. And the last video I plan on watching might get a bit emotional because it's the only video that on my main channel, this main channel, that I have not watched. And I'm not lying. I've watched every single video I've made. Every single one. I've watched it even before I uploaded it. And after. There's one video that I have not watched. Not one. Just one. Just one out of the 1,300 plus on my main channel. On this channel that I have not watched. Just one. And I think that the Inspirational Series that I started 2 years ago, almost three, almost two and a half to three. Like I was, 2 years, a little over 2 years. That I started it in 2015, on the 8th of November. Stopped on November 30th, and did a marathon of December, and only 2 videos of that got uploaded. The third got lost because my laptop had crashed. In a different chair. I never sat in that blue chair. And then the whole entire year went by. I still have not upload. I still didn't upload a single video for the Inspirational Series, unless I had it pre-recorded. Because I would try to record them in my bedroom, that I dubbed the Dragon's Den. And then in 2017, I went back to the Inspirational Series and ended it. And for some of you guys who might not have watched it, who might want to go watch those last 2 videos, I was on the verge of breaking down in tears. My voice was cracking up. It took everything I had to try and finish reading the last of it, and try not to break down in tears. And I'm not the type to break down. I'm just not. And I admit that I nearly broke down filming those last 2 videos. To go from that, nice segue. I have some videos I want to watch here, but the thing is, my 360 does not play discs anymore. I'm going to have to put them in my Xbox One to watch them so I can do reviews on them for my second channel. But if anyone has any movies or TV shows or anime, feel free to let me know. Let me know in the comments. Supernatural, I'm not going to do a review on that because it's proved itself to be one of the best damn TV shows in a long time. I own every season, I think. I think I own every season up to season 13. I don't own season 13 yet, but I own 1 through 12. I've been watching that for a long time, and I'm 28 years old. I can't even remember when they came out with the first episode. Game of Thrones, I'm sorry to all you Game of Thrones fans, but all I've seen is clips of certain scenes, but I have not watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. Not one. And I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Don't crucify me, I'm so sorry. I have, like, Monster Hunter World. I'm gonna do some streams on that, not just on Twitch, but here on YouTube. I've put like 80 hours into that game. And I feel bad. And I'm sorry to everyone to Monster Hunter World. I apologize to you guys. I should have played these games a long time ago. This is like what, the 5th installment of the Monster Hunter series. I have not played these. I've not even played the 3DS version, and I have more than one 3DS sitting in my bedroom here, or sitting right here, actually, in the chair. I have not played a 3DS or the Wii or whatever. I've not played Monster Hunter World, a Monster Hunter game until Monster Hunter World, and I'm sorry. I should have played these games a long time ago. This game is absolutely awesome. It topples Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It is so much better. To me, and I play a lot of fighting games. I love fighting games, especially Dragon Ball related fighting games. But Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I stand by my opinion on my second channel, even though it turned it into 3 videos instead of just one solid review video for my first game review of me sitting there dishing out my opinion about the game. I stand by my opinion that at least by the experience you get an 8, but throughout, or 7 or an 8, but due to controls and from what I experienced when the beta or the demo was out, I would give that game an absolute 6. It absolutely feels like I'm just I'm just hitting buttons. It literally feels like I'm hitting buttons. Some of the controls don't always work when you want them to work. Sometimes you have to do a certain thing, move this control a certain way. If that don't work, go to the directional pad and try that. And then, if that don't work, hit these buttons until something works. It's still a decent, good game, but when it comes to Dragon Ball, I would say that game's. I'm kind of rambling now. I noticed that. I noticed. Don't tell me in the comments. Don't tell me. I know. Um, that um, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is a decent game, but when it comes to Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z franchise, I would say it's probably the weakest game of that franchise. Whether you want to call it part of the franchise or not, or canon with the franchise or not, um, it's your guys' opinion. I myself would consider it the weakest game of the series. Um, Even though I can play a game called Terraria on the Xbox through Game Pass, because I have that now. Um, I have Terraria for the Wii U. Eventually, I'll get Mario Kart for the Wii U. I can promise you I'm not going to be very good. I would say I'm better on the Nintendo 64 than I am would be on the Wii U, but I'm going to try. Um, I do have a Switch, but the only game I have for the Switch is Splatoon 2. But when I recorded episodes of Splatoon 2, they got copyrighted immediately and basically turned that into a bummer. So I can't show that. My opinions on, very quickly, of Pokemon Yellow remakes of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. By by the look of it, by the not final gameplay of it, it looks interesting. It looks pretty cool. Um, it's obvious that Eevee will not evolve at all. Period. But you can dress up both Pikachu and Eevee. You can dress them up. I don't know why, but you can. That's totally fine. Because I'll obviously buy both because I'm an idiot. Um, the Pokeball Plus. Um, from what I've heard about the Pokemon Go Plus, that didn't turn out to be big seller. I don't know if this is going to be any better, but I might give it a shot to see when this game comes out in November. Um, from what I've heard, I mean, when they started talking about this, I didn't believe it. I don't care for rumors. Same thing with Sun and Ultra, the Pokemon Sun games, Sun and Moon games, and the Ultra Sun and Moon games. I didn't care about the rumors or what anything like that. I don't care. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to see them. I just don't care because why the spoilers and the theories and the thoughts ruin the surprise when the games actually come out because you're expecting to see what you've heard and you don't get any of that. So it's like I'm looking down, I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking down. So what might be a big issue, even though they only showed us a trailer, they kind of left us in the dark about a lot of the things. What about grinding? When it comes to Pokemon, there's a whole lot of grinding to do because I'm still in the process of grinding on Pokemon Black 2 for getting that ready for videos because I have Ultra Moon ready for videos because and then I have every other game that I'm doing a series on right here to my left, sitting in this blue chair, um, ready to do um, videos. So yeah, I'm still doing creepypastas. So if anyone has any creepypasta they would like to tell me about or to show me and whatnot and want me to read and do a video on, let me know. Let me know in the comments because a friend of mine talked me into doing those. So yeah. Uh, wow, this is going like 27 minutes. Yeah, 27 minutes. What else do I need to talk about? Oh, if you want to watch half-ass creepy video, go check out Hello Everyone on my channel. Um, you'll see a a red thumbnail with Pikachu and me in the background staring at the camera like this. It's just wanna just go watch it. It's got a cheap jump scare at the end of it. That's probably not the greatest jump scare. Me staring somewhat at the camera, somewhat off the camera, and then I was like, go, going like that, throwing the yeah. Go watch it because to be honest, it even got me to jump, and I don't jump that often. Plus, I also happen to look off the screen, but it has subscribe for more. So if you want to see more, especially, and I would also admit, I never, like I said before, when I first started this channel, that I would never have time to do skits. You can call that a lie now because I just took the time to take a minute. The overall time to make that video was 1 minute and 33 seconds, and I had cut some parts out, kind of like trimmed it down a little bit, added a little. I tried to. I didn't want to mess with the lighting of it because the lighting was perfect when I made that video. But I would love if I had any like free non-copyright something that would music. My very same friend who pointed out the creepypastas also pointed out some music that I could add in the background, like to rhythm, like free songs or whatever or something. If you guys know what he's talking about, or where I could get some of these where I can't, not get hurt by this, then let me know because I would like to make more of these. Um, and try and come up with these. Even if they end up being the creepy kind of ones, I would still like to try. Um, because I'm going back to editing now. So it might take some time for certain projects or certain videos, especially the 3-year anniversary on YouTube, where I'm going back and watching past videos that I've made and throwing some comments about how big of an idiot I was, uh, or how shaky I was with the camera at the time, because I was nervous being back on a camera and using one after high school. So just go check that out, because yes, I'm going to try and edit videos again. I'm going to try and make custom thumbnails. I'm going to try to do my best at it. My first attempt was, obviously, if you watched the Monster Hunter doing a little monster hunting, yeah, that was my first attempt. Spend 30 minutes, couldn't change a flippin' thing besides add Nachos, with the Rathalos coming down saying Nachos at the end of it and saying Monster Hunter World Part 1 at the bottom. So that's his. So spent 30 minutes on it, couldn't really get to what I wanted, so I ended up doing that. And then it took me almost another 10 minutes or so to try and get it to an actual thumbnail and not something else. So that took some time. But it's going to take some getting back into, some like revisiting an old friend that I didn't have any time at all before, that I'm going to try and make time for now. Um, and if anyone could help me out with the music thing so I can add some background music and some other things, let me know, because I would really like some help. I wouldn't be the greatest at it, to be totally honest. Um, but I would really like some help if anyone's willing to help me, and to especially with the music thing and whatnot, adding background music, because I might take "Hello Everyone," that video again, might delete it, go back through it, and then maybe add some creepy music into it. Maybe, because I could still go do that now, but I just thought I would come on here and talk. I say, what should I call this? Welcome to the vlog. Hello, I'm back. Or I'm back. Welcome to the vlog present day vlog that I'm uploading right now. Of course, I'm pretty sure I have someone like the past couple of years that I might have apparently pissed someone off or something, and pretty much laying a dislike on every other video, or every video that I'm uploading. Um, so I to be honest, to that person who's disliking pretty much every video that I put up, I don't care. One thing, if you don't understand right now, I'm still the guy who doesn't care about hate comments. I just dust them off, shake them off, just, bah. I don't care. They're not going to affect me. Look in my eyes. I don't care about hate. I don't. I go to work dealing with that every day. I am staring at the camera. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Am I going to edit this vlog? No. Because I don't want to cut anything out. I want everybody to know, because I want to be real with everyone here, even if I edit. I want to be real with everyone. I've been real so far. That is no lie. I've been real with you guys so far. I still want to think of us as friends, as a community. Hopefully we'll grow. Hopefully. Because I would like to see that. No, not everyone's going to like what I have to say. That's a given. That's life. But, like my dad always said, life is what you make of it. If you want to do something, work hard at it. Make something of it. Hopefully it will grow. So if I'm willing to try more and willing to go back to something that I used to do when I started, or used to try and do when I started, but never had time to do it for all the time, like editing, and willing to try for you guys, I'm willing to do that. But also, I need your guys' support. I need your guys' help. So, I gotta get uploading on this, because it's going to be the first upload for tonight. And I got 2 more games that I want to upload for tonight. Tomorrow there'll be an upload on the Reviews channel, and I'll most likely end up streaming tomorrow. Okay? Rock on. Bullhorns. Rock on. Rock on. Nachos. Peace.